Coming up on the Lowdown, have any games that are your guilty pleasure but you don't want other people to know? Steam has a new update to solve that dilemma. If you've ever wanted to eat some Pokemon, you may possibly be able to this month, depending where you live and how far you're willing to travel. Microsoft says that the Xbox One has the best multiplayer games. And where does Billy Bob Thornton from Friday Night Lights fit in? Find out soon. The Lowdown starts now. Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming, bringing you the Lowdown today. Do you have a guilty pleasure game that you don't want other people to know about? Well, you're in luck. Steam is now offering a Hide My Game option. The new Steam Client Beta update allows you to hide games in the Set Categories menu, where you can choose Hide My Game, and it will then only show up in the new hidden menu. For full specs on the update, check out the link below. Nintendo toys have been selling strong this year, especially after the launch of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Coming this fall is a big boy version of Mario. Standing around knee height to an adult, Mario is 20 inches and priced at Jack's for $29.99, geared toward children 3 years old and up. If you ever wanted to eat some Pokemon, get on a plane to Tokyo, and if you already live there, head over to the Roppongi Hill Pikachu Cafe. The cafe opened up on July 31st of this year and is serving Pikachu-themed food and drinks for a limited time. Canadian university student currently living in Japan named Charla took a video of the edible creations.
This is the kids set. I'm kind of hoping they'll let me get the kids set because look at it. Right. Check out this parfait. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, look at it, look at it.
The cafe is expected to close at the end of the month, so if you want to eat Pikachu-shaped curry, sandwiches, desserts, and more, head to the cafe at the Pikachu the Movie XY exhibit. A former intern working at Marvel Entertainment is suing the company for unpaid wages. According to The Wrap, Kenneth Jackson is claiming that he was wrongfully classified as an intern while working at Marvel from August to December back in 2008. Jackson is seeking to recover unpaid minimum wages owed. The recovered documents claim that all of Marvel's interns, in excess of 100 individuals, during that time are similarly owed. The lawsuit also says that during his employment with Marvel, Jackson worked approximately 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 5 days per week in the second half of 2008. The following year, Marvel was acquired by Disney for $4.64 billion. Alienware has revealed a new 13-inch laptop that is 1 inch thick and more powerful than its 14-inch laptop. An Alienware representative said they could have tried to make a slimmer notebook, but decided to maintain a system that gives the graphics card and the CPU the greatest amount of power possible without throttling performance. Regarding the system's full throttle design, he said that you can tax the CPU and the graphics card completely. There are 2 fans, 2 thermal solutions, and they all run independently from one another. To find out the full specs for the Alienware 13, follow the link below. The system is set to launch this November, and there is no price set at this time. Microsoft has just rolled out a new ad where they claim to be the king of multiplayer. According to Microsoft, the best multiplayer community lives on the Xbox One. This new ad features part of Billy Bob Thornton's speech from Friday Night Lights to help motivate us into believing so.
Well, I want you to understand something. To me, being perfect is not about winning. Being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down because you told them the truth. And that truth is, there wasn't one more thing that you could have done. If you can do that, then you're perfect.
Sony executive Adam Boyes also recently claimed and laid out reasons why the PlayStation is the best place to buy. Developers have until November 5th, 2014 to come up with some new incentives on Facebook rather than like my page for this reward. Zuckerberg and company's new rule is you must not incentivize people to use social plugins or to like a page. This includes offering rewards, gating apps, and more. Facebook wants people to like the page because they like the page, not because they're forced to earn a reward or other incentive, and ends with saying it'll be beneficial to both people and advertisers. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming. I'm on Twitter and Instagram @GridElizabeth and also on Facebook @Elizabeth Panos. And now you guys get more of me right now because I'm going to tell you what our picks this week are. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Elizabeth Panos with The Grid Gaming and it is time for Picks of the Week. Okay, so we're gonna get started with Aaron. Aaron is a Sega Fanboys, well, he told me to tell you Sega Fanboys embrace yourself and I just completely messed it up, but let's check out what Aaron's game is.
Sega fans, rejoice. I just played a game called Sega Brawlers Mega Mix that's actually been around for quite a while and technically it's still in development, not fully released, but this is an awesome game. I gotta talk fast. What it is, it's basically a beat 'em up of all different Sega genres mixed. It's like a beat 'em up heaven. You basically make your way through different levels like Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and more, and just playing as all the different Sega characters you love. Now, we love character selections. Games like Super Smash bring us a ton of characters. Check this out. This game has people like Touhou Mineral, Sonic, Streets of Rage characters, Golden Axe characters, Guardian Heroes, Comic Zone, Earthworm Jim, Shinobi, Vector Man, Rise Star, Battletoads, Splatterhouse, and so much more. There are tons of characters in this game to keep the game interesting for what a simple game it is. Now, it's super fun, no matter how simple it is. This game is super fun because you can pick your favorite. I tended to go with guys like Vector Man, Splatterhouse, and like that. Something I did want to tell you guys too is the developer would like to get characters from games like Yakuza, Anarchy Reigns, Jet Set Radio, and more, and he's actually looking for more sprite editors. So if any of you out there want to contribute to this and add more to it, he did leave a Facebook to get a hold of him, and it is actually, I'll read it, facebook.com/Sega Brawlers Megamix. And we'll actually leave that a link in the description below, so you guys can click on that. Guys, go check out the game. It is fun. That's all for me for my pick. We're gonna shoot back around to the rest of the office. Who's doing this? Elizabeth? Elizabeth, back to you.
All right, I'm up next, so let's take a look at what I could not stop playing this week. My pick of the week is Lava Pools by 4Edges Games on PC. They are a French indie game developer and currently have Lava Pools available to download in alpha. The paid beta will be released, I think they said sometime this fall, but it's described on the official website as a hardcore game about dodging death and as a modern, crazy, hardcore Pac-Man. As you guys know, and if you don't, you'll know soon that I am obsessed with Ms. Pac-Man, but this actually didn't really remind me of it much other than the maze concept and collecting things. But you play as the crab Krusty and use the arrows on the keyboard to dodge a round spinning saw blade and collect green pieces. You also have to avoid bats, but the more green pieces you collect, the faster the saw moves, and the more bats there are on the board that also move faster. The most I got up to was 35. The number one on the leaderboard is 50 something right now. I was actually on 5th with 35, but it's not easy. You can unlock different mazes as well. The other mazes looked pretty cool, but I don't think I could unlock them yet since it's an alpha. But I think it's funny how when you die either in lava or by the saw or a bat, it tells you Krusty died miserably. So thank you for telling me that was a miserable death. But the graphics are very simple. There's a basic red lava pool surrounding brown bricks, but it works for the game. It's simple and addicting. And the music is really upbeat and island-like. I felt like I should be on vacation or something, but instead I'm in a pool of lava. But it's one of the more addicting games I've played in a long time, and I kept going back to it all week, so that's why it's my pick of the week. And once again, Taylor has come through with an amazing FPS, and of course, it's free. Check it out.
What's up guys, it's Taylor here and I'm bringing you my pick of the week, and this week my free pick, like always, is Blacklight Retribution. Every once in a while I'll find a free game and I'll download it and I'll just be blown away by how such a game can be free. This is that game for me. It's a first-person shooter created by Zombie Studios and it's the sequel to Blacklight Tango Down. And let me just tell you guys, this game is freaking epic. Like, it's a really, really crisp first-person shooter. And as I was playing it, I just kept on thinking, like, is this game really this good or is it just me? And I know a lot of other people have played it here too, and they all thought that it was really awesome too. And I know it's not saying much these days, but I would, without a doubt, I would choose to play this game over any of the recent Call of Duties that have come out. I know the recent Call of Duties haven't been very good, but this is just a good first-person shooter, and I like it a lot more than all of those. And so, like I said, the game is free. Like I always bring to you guys, free games on my pick of the week. It's free and it's available on Steam and PS4. and it offers in-game purchases, which might give a player a little bit of an advantage, but I wouldn't call this a pay-to-win at all. Like, the first gun you start with is an assault rifle, and it's really crisp, really accurate, and I seriously don't think I definitely would not call this a pay-to-win. Overall, I would recommend this game to everyone out there, and I think you should go check it out because it's just sick. Like, I seriously can't believe how good this game is for being free. That's all from me. I've got to go play some more. I'll see you later.
And I have no idea what game Josh played, so we're gonna learn together. So go ahead, Josh.
What's up, guys? I'm bringing you my pick of the week. This week I chose a mobile side-scrolling runner called No One Dies by Ringing. It launched in May of this year, which recently had a few bugs to be fixed, which was fixed, thank God. But this game is very good mechanics, but it's ridiculously hard because you have to control 2 people. All you gotta do is jump over a few blocks, which sounds easy, but honestly, it's not easy at all. In my opinion, this game is as hard or harder than the Flappy Bird debacle, and we all know about that, I'm sure. There's 2 game modes in this. It's Classic and Survive, which both have online capability. In each mode, there are different difficulties: Normal, Nightmare, Hell, and Inferno. They get scarier as you go on, where each adds another row and another runner where you jump with both hands. It's really weird for me because you can either jump with one hand or you can use 2 on the iPad or iPhone. It's quite difficult to get the timing down with both because sometimes in Inferno you're controlling 5 different runners and you have to use 2 hands at once, and it gets a little hairy at some points. But basically this game is relatively new, so I think there's gonna be a bunch of add-ons to the game. Well, I'm hoping maybe more game modes or more features. But if you're in for a challenge, honestly, go check this game out because it's fun. And that's gonna do it with me.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. That was our picks of the week. Let us know which one was your favorite. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Acrid Gaming, and just let us know. But right now, I'm gonna go play some more lava pools. I'm Elizabeth Patterns with The Grid Gaming, and I'll see you later.